In the 2000s, J.Crew may have been the biggest clothing brand in the US. In the midst of the novel coronavirus pandemic, the company filed for bankruptcy in 2020 and was responsible for the closure of J.Crew. The pandemic simply served as a catalyst for sales declines that existed earlier. As a result of declining sales and mounting debts, brand's retailer has been forced to close. In this story, we will discuss how a global financial crisis brought an end to this retail company. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. In 1947, two men named Mitchell Senator and Saul Charles established Popular Merchandise, a low-cost clothing retailer that sells women's clothing. Since 1983, Popular Merchandise Incorporated has been known as J.Crew, incorporated with its affordability and simple crew neck t-shirt design. They offered a pioneering line of casual fashion. The company started J.Crew Factory in 1988. Their clothes are fashionable, preppy, and trendy that you can wear both at work and on weekends. As early as 1989, the brand launched its first outlet and shortly thereafter found its home in malls across the country. When Jenna Lyons joined J.Crew, a new age of this retailer began. In addition to attracting luxury clients, her designs influenced the brand to grow. Although J.Crew had reached a financial wall by 1997, the company continued to operate. TPG Capital saw J.Crew as having great potential for growth. It bought 88% of J.Crew for over $500 million and changed the leadership of the company right away. It hired retail tycoon Millard Mickey Drexler as CEO in 2003. Before joining J.Crew, Drexler served as the CEO of Gap Incorporated and the director at Apple. Then he moved on to J.Crew, and Jenna Lyons played a key role under his creative direction. It was an unlikely pairing, but together they made the brand famous for its style. Taking J.Crew public in 2006 ultimately led to a significant resurgence of J.Crew's fortunes. With an offering price of $20 per share, he raised almost $400 million. Drexler opened Madewell's first store that same year, and it quickly gained popularity among young people. This strategy worked as J.Crew was able to generate $1.3 billion in revenue in 2007. Every day, customers and celebrities turned to J.Crew's mix of formal and casual clothes. On The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in 2008, Michelle Obama was wearing J.Crew clothing, and she wore it often while on state visits. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Brooke Shields have worn J.Crew clothes for years, and its staple pieces have become essentials for the modern professional. In 2008, the recession did not affect J.Crew's popularity. After the recession, J.Crew was seen as too exclusive and out of touch with contemporary trends. The tale of its failure started from here. Even though the brand did well during the recession, the country's economic conditions affected consumer behavior. Online shopping has become more popular than shopping at malls. When the Great Recession hit, people started seeking out affordable, fashionable items rather than luxury items. The brand lost the trust of its customers. While the company still struggled in 2017, Lyons left and Drexler stepped down as CEO. Jim Brett, a native of retail, replaced him. Brent then began working on the J.Crew reputation problem by cutting the price, introducing plus-size clothing, and beginning to sell their products on Amazon. This led Brett to quit after just 16 months. It took 15 months for J.Crew to recruit Jan Singer as its new CEO and to repair its reputation. Prior to J.Crew, Singer worked for Victoria's Secret, Nike, and Spanx, so she was easily familiar with growing brands. It was impossible for anyone to foresee the crisis that was approaching fast. On the other hand, their response to this downfall was not quick enough to develop e-commerce and other features that are expected nowadays from any retailer. As 2020 approached, J.Crew aimed to raise cash through an IPO of its Madewell chain. Sadly, the retailer had to close about 500 stores due to coronavirus lockdowns. On the 4th of May 2020, Singer announced that J.Crew planned to file for bankruptcy. You know, J.Crew is a smaller retailer than most others and they don't overextend themselves, which is a plus for them. In order to emerge from bankruptcy, the retailer will also try to regain the customers it lost. It will try to open its stores again and make a great comeback. Thanks for watching! Like, comment, and share it with your friends if you found this video useful. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for further updates.